Hey, what's up there, YouTubers? It's Misael over here, the idea man. Just, uh, just to let you know, when I talk about speaking from experience, it's because I generally have some reference point of experience of the subject that I'm talking about. I grew up going to the orchards, taking care of trees with my grandparents. And yes, there is a way to take care of trees. I worked early on in my family's family-owned restaurant. I was always busboy, prep cook, dishwasher, whatever it takes, basically. And throughout this short career of wanting to have a career, I have done everything from delivery, installation of appliances. I used to work, a favorite job I ever had was working as a composite technician for an aerospace company. Learned a lot of amazing things. I've just done a lot of different work. I've worked for factories before as a material handler. I have answered phones before. Brokering exchanges, what they call it. Can make anything sound fancy, right? For a cell phone company called Singular back in the day. I've had all kinds of training when it comes to security work. They're always wanting to train you, even though they don't want you to actually do anything. I've just had a lifetime of experience exploring how things work. Industry really interests me because of just the lack of inefficiency, just the lack of dynamic thinking when it comes to the business world, when it comes to construction, when it comes to anything. I can just think of so many inefficiencies that slip through. So much waste that's produced when there shouldn't be such a thing as waste. I mean, everything holds some kind of value. If you could just figure out how to extract that value from something, then nothing would ever be wasted. So, I don't know. To me, it's just a lot of people talk about thinking logically, and I think it's about more than just logic. It's about reasonable, accountable, dynamic thinking. You got to really hit something from every angle in order to understand it. Otherwise, you're just looking at a picture, But once you've hit something from every angle, you have this three-dimensional view. You have this, what do they call it now? A LiDAR version of things. But what do animals call it? Sonar. Right? What dolphins and bats see. That's how we should think of things. That's how we should imagine things. From this three-dimensional perspective. Anyway, what was I going to go on about today? Idea for... everyone can understand this one, right? You go to the gym and you work out on a machine. Since you're expelling energy, you should be able to create or make energy. So I can imagine a gym where you go and you work out. You punch in a little key card or something, right? So you can show which machine you're at. And then you work out. And based on how much you worked out, how much output you put in, is you get this little discount on your monthly fees. So the more you work out, the less you pay every month. Right? So it would be an incentive, psychological incentive, for you to actually make yourself healthier and fitter and better. And it wouldn't cost the company that's providing you the service anything, because you're off-putting the amount of money they're losing out on you by giving you that value back as electricity, because all these machines would be making electricity. I mean, that seems simple, obvious enough. I'm sure that'll be a thing eventually. I wish I had money to start any of these ideas, but all of the ideas I come up with seem to just have huge huge capital involved. Logistically, I can see my way through all of the problems, though. I mean, there's just so many amazing products and things available in the world today that just weren't available in the past, that there should be no problem creating this future world that I think we could all be happy with. Anyway, it's a simple idea, right? It's an incentive-driven gym, which also gives back to the environment because you're creating electricity, right? You're polluting less. That's always good for everybody. So win-win. Anyway, what do y'all think? Do you think it all? I mean, I hope so. If we don't, then the world's going to get taken from us. Right? We got to create the future we want to see. That's what all my ideas are about. Creating a future where joy and positivity, all these things are built in. We should have a world that makes some kind of sense for all of us. Yeah, I just wonder when rich people are going to realize you can make money and make the world a better place. It's not a fucking choice. Options are available now more than ever before. Automation doesn't have to destroy lives. It can complete lives. It can make things more fulfilling for the average ordinary person. We just can't forget that no one should be left behind. So I guess you probably get it by now, right? It's the ultimate green gym. Helping out the environment, making the world a better place. Good begets good and evil begets evil. So let's do some good in the world. See you later.